ball early on.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Sharma comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. Well placed. Should get a single. A couple on offer here. They'd look for a couple here.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of the over. India are none for 21. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Ngidi will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early. Placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Finds the edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack in the clubhouse end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Good bit of timing there.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Waiting. Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Chance to run two.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Nokia, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Time that perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Could be close. 20 runs added there. India are none for 75. Maharaj in the clubhouse end.
Waiting.
Caught. Yeah! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Catch it.
Great shot.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Great shot. Great timing.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball!
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Yes, nice bowling.
Rabada with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Yep.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Super shot that.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
7 runs added there. India are 1 for 105. Ngidi, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. This could be trouble.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep. Oh!
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pickup. Big chance.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Yes, keep up.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Oh, well bowled.
Ngidi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 117. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Catch it!
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Hey! Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
5 runs added in the over. India are 2 for 135. Finds the fielder with that shot. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Nice
Yep.
shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. This should be close. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Nokia back on now.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
14 runs added there. India are 2 for 157.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Catch!
Super shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Catch it!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Over. India are 2 for 170.
Yep.
Chance.
Catch!
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.